Hi, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Will.
Hi, I'm Dan, and we are Inklines.
So we started off our recording at our local studio. We had Lachlan West behind the desk mixing, and he helped us produce all the tracks as well. Yeah, we just smashed out all the drums over the course of 3 days. Did some percussion, did some tambourines and all that in the studio. And I think we even managed to get some guitars done while we were set up there as well.
Recording day one. Let's do it.
So this was my first time recording with Inklines and Lachlan West. We had a great time. I used a Fender Jazz bass through an assortment of Boss pedals going through a GK head and cab. We actually got all the bass tracks done, even though we only intended to record the drums, but it was great, it worked out.
So the way we recorded these tracks is we played as a live band in the room down at the studio. Once we were done at Housefox, we were down at our little garage studio thing, and that's where I got most of my guitars done. And yeah, most of the vocals as well. And then I think the only one was Cornerstone. Lockie and I just did up at my place in the kitchen actually. Went for the wrong line.
Easy. Oh, let's go from the start of that second verse.
Yeah.
So the track I most enjoyed recording would have to be Violet. We were at the end of a very long first day in the studio. We'd lugged all the gear in, we'd set it all up. It was getting to the point where we were ready to call it a day and come back tomorrow with some fresh minds and just kind of smash it out all in one go. But Lockie was persistent, told us to give Violet another go. We smashed it out. There was one fill that I just absolutely nailed, and it was just a great moment. It picked us all back up and just ended the day really well.
My favourite track to record probably would have been Too Much. Just sort of hearing it evolve from us playing it as a three-piece and then hearing the guitar overdubs and then hearing the harmonies, it just really evolved as a song, and yeah, it's probably my favourite track out of them all.
There we go. Yeah, I really liked when we first heard all those final harmonies together.
Definitely.
Too much.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, let's double that.
That sounds sick. After we got you to lay your part down, and then Lockie came on with that high harmony, and we just played the a cappella back through the speakers, and it just sounded really cool. So I think probably my favourite track to record, I honestly would have said Violet as well, but I'm actually just going to say Wherever You Go, because that was definitely one for me that I just had so many layers in my mind for how that song was going to piece together. It was really cool to finally hear it come to life, and layering those acoustic guitars in and everything just sounded really cool. So hearing that for the first time was definitely a highlight for me.
So we just want to give a quick shout out to Ryan from Housefox Studios, sorting us out with an awesome place to record. Sounded absolutely amazing as always, and he was very accommodating and just an absolute legend, so thanks a million.
And just want to thank Lockie as well. It was awesome working with him for the 3 days. He's very accommodating, and yeah, it was just great working with you again, and hope to do it in the future.